Okay, so my name is Michelle Kreutzberg Martinez. I'm the cost reporting epidemiologist for the Department of Health. I'm here with, I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Joseph Spadafino. I'm the program manager of the section of cost reporting and discharge data review.
So we implemented a new website for cost reporting that we're hoping will make your lives easier in terms of reporting, and as well as public records requests for the cost reports. Definitely makes our lives easier, so excited to show you how to report now. We will no longer be using the cost reporting emails for submitting files, but we're welcoming questions on cost reporting at azdhs.gov at all times. So we will begin. So when you go to our website, and you can simply Google AZDHS cost reporting, and this will be the link that comes up first. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this page by now. So you go to the hospital financial reporting, as you guys have been doing so. And there's a lot of changes that are going to happen on the web page itself, like have to update all of this and some of the other information. But right now we have this link, and it's called Public Information/Report. So that's the new link to upload your cost reports. So if you click it, it brings you to this page, and you'll see on the top that there are different tabs for each facility type, and since we're doing hospital today, it's the first tab. And you simply type in the facility by name that you're searching for, or if you want to get a whole list of all the facilities, you just press the search button. And that will bring up everything. There's 14 pages, and those are all our licensed facilities. Okay. So I'm going to do an example of an upload. So I'm going to do Windhaven, and I spelled it wrong. Okay, Windhaven Psychiatric Hospital. So you click it, and you see that it highlights. And then you have two options, upload reports or show reports. So right now I'm uploading, so I just click it. And you'll see it brings me to this new page where there's a drop file here option. So simply drag and drop all your files, and you can upload 10 at a time from your computer into this little box, and then they'll just pop up. Pretty easy. So then the first one will highlight, and you go through and you type in or select all the information with regards to that report. So that's the charge description master, so it's asking, it will automatically put in the report type if it's saved in the right naming convention as described on our web page. So these are all saved correctly. With the facility ID, date of submission, well, year and month of submission, and then the report type. So it selected CDM for us, and then the effective date, which we will go in and add. And then you press next. And then it will automatically go to the second report and highlight that, and you continue on until you fill out all the information for every report. But you have to do it in order, otherwise it will not submit and you'll have to restart it. So you can't just go and do the Medicare cost report before you complete the 3 above it. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, this file was named incorrectly. They used a dash instead of an underscore or hyphen. So the system didn't recognize this report in terms of the naming convention. So now I have to manually select UAR. Okay, so that was the last report. So now I'm going to click next, and you'll see it prompts you to enter your contact information. And we need this, so if there is something wrong with your submission, we can know who to contact so we can fix it. Okay, so once you fill that in, press next, the submit button will highlight, and now you can submit your report. Okay, so then a pop-up will come up, and it will either say that your submission was successful, or in this case, you have one error with the overview form that did not submit correctly. So then you can go back, it tells you which form we had a problem with, and you can see what the issue might be, and if you can't identify it, you can email costreporting@azbhs.gov and we'll take a look at it. Sometimes it's just a simple fix of just re-uploading it, so you might want to try that first before you email us that there's an issue. Okay, so this is the external cost reporting web page, but internally we have to log in and accept your submission before they get on the web page. So I'm going to do that now. So the audited financial statement requires review. So all your PDFs are going to require review. So we're going to approve this. Your CDM requires review. And once I review it on my end, you will receive an email stating either that I have accepted or rejected the specific file. As you can see from this email, this is our automated email. So this has been accepted, accepted, accepted. And then if it's rejected, you can either try and dissect the problem, or if you're having trouble finding what it is the issue might be, then you can email us and we will be happy to go over with you. Okay. Okay, so I'll do one more example for you guys. I'm going to look up St. Joseph Westgate Medical Center. Again, upload reports. Yes. And drag and drop. And just fill out the information. Okay, so submit lit up. Wait for all of them to upload. And in this case, 3 errors were found. It's again for the overview form, and it's telling me that the report does not contain the data in the required fields, and there's an invalid version number on the file. So it might be an outdated file that they're using, or perhaps they made some changes to the file that is provided to you. So our system automatically rejects those. So make sure that you're using the files that are on our web page, and you aren't making any changes to them, as well as filling out all the important information within the document, because if you don't put the right facility ID number, then it will reject, or if you don't have any dates in the correct places, it will reject as well. So it's always good to check whether your file's uploaded. So if I go back to Windhaven and I click it, and I select Show Reports, and here are all the reports that Windhaven has submitted within the last 3 years. And if I want to download and view the reports, I can select as many as I want and simply choose download, and you'll get it as a zip file on your computer. And since these are public records, they are available to everyone, including the public and all of you. So here are all the files. Open one up. And here is a UAR. Okay, so that's a basic overview. It's pretty simple, but if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to chat it out and we'll try and answer it. We have this scheduled until 12, so we have plenty of time to work out any of the questions you may have. Otherwise, it will be recorded and put up on our web page for all of you. And I also created a file of instructions that I will drop into the webinar so you can have that for reference. So no questions so far, but we'll stay on the line a little bit longer just in case. Otherwise, if you have a more specific question, you can email the cost reporting at azbhs.gov email, and we'll be happy to answer it that way. Okay, so we do have a question. If there are multiple people responsible for uploading cost reports, let's say someone is supposed to only take care of the Medicare cost report, and then another person will be doing the UAR, etc. Multiple people can upload for your facility, so that's not a problem. And it will tell you what is yet to be submitted right here on the left-hand side. So if you upload the MCR and a few of these were still read as not complete, then you'll be able to know and notify whoever else needs to report if need be. Otherwise, we will be able to see and we'll notify you if you have expired your time to report. So that was a good question. Thank you. If there's any other questions, we'll give you guys a couple more minutes. Otherwise, you can always reach out by email and we'll answer more questions that way. Okay, so we have no more questions, so that wraps up the webinar. Again, this will be posted online in the coming days, and our home web page will be updated in the coming days as well to show all the updated facility IDs. But if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out by email. Otherwise, enjoy your new cost reporting system, because at the Department of Health, we are enjoying it as well. So have a great day.